Good evening, the Caravan here. So Manchester United have just beaten Watford 2-0 at Old Trafford to move up to fifth place in the Premier League, albeit for a couple of hours. A very good performance today. I was confident going into the game, but I had a niggly doubt in my head because we were at home and Watford are good on the counter attack, and they did beat Arsenal a couple of weeks ago as well. And so onto the goals. Is it Mkhitaryan to Mata, then Mata back to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan gives it to Martial on the left, crosses it, goes through Zlatan's legs, then Mata backheels it into the net, into the goal to make it 1-0. And after that, in the second half, it was 2-0. Herrera with the ball back, gives it to Pogba, then Pogba gives it to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan with the first time ball to Zlatan. Zlatan gives it to Martial. Martial runs into the box, takes a shot, finds the corner, 2-0, and that's how it ended. For me, I thought it was a very good team performance. We should have took our chances. We created a lot of chances today. In my opinion, that's one of our best games of the season, in my opinion. Today's game I'm very happy with. Although we should have took our chances, but we scored 2 goals. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. A couple of things I want to discuss. Reports today claiming that Michael Carrick is going to have a testimonial at the end of the season. I'm very happy with that. He's been a fantastic servant for us and a fantastic signing as well. He is out of contract at the end of the season, so I'm hoping we're going to keep him. Fingers crossed. I have noticed over the last 2 games we haven't been starting Carrick. Am I worried about that? Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I am a bit, but that's football for you, to be fair. And David De Gea, I see Real Madrid's underhand tactics have fucking started already. Can't. Fuck off, paella eating nonsense. Why would David De Gea leave Manchester United, and also why would he leave a club like ourselves? Because we're builders summer. Jose Mourinho's builders summer as well. If it's without Champions League football, fine. I would understand that. I'd be gutted, but nobody's bigger than the club. No player's bigger than the club. But on the other hand, if we were to get Champions League football, why would he leave? Well, you could say he would want to go back up to Spain, suppose, back to his family, back to his girlfriend, and back to Madrid as well. So I would understand that. I'd be pissed off about it, of course, but if I was him, I would stay, because forget today's win, it was a fantastic performance, but I'm talking as a general whole here. Jose Mourinho's done a fantastic job, and he's building something here. Why would David De Gea leave a massive club, the biggest club in the world, in Manchester United, to leave Real Madrid? I don't get it myself. Yeah, he's not a United fan, of course he's not, but he does celebrate our goals, and he saved our artists time and time again. Although not this season, he's been kept quiet, to be fair. But on the whole, I would like us to keep him. But if he were to leave, I would get Donnarumma from AC Milan. He's 17, 18. He's going to be world class. He's going to be world class. Gianluigi Buffon rates him, and he's one of the best goalkeepers of all time. Buffon is. But yeah, Gianluigi Donnarumma would be my preference. So yeah, so we're not sixth place anymore. Fucking finally. Good God, six. That's what fucking Royal fans were saying. Yeah, Liverpool 6th for the time being, although for a couple of hours. They'll probably beat Spurs now. I hope not, but yeah. Overall, happy with the performance, and I'm happy with Anthony Martial's performance. I thought he was top class today. To think he's only 21 as well. He's going to be world class, a Ballon d'Or nominee in the next couple of years, in my opinion. Eric Bailly was fantastic for me. Excuse me. For me, he has to be signing of the season. I know Zlatan scored goals, but Eric Bailly came out of nowhere, to be honest, and I'm surprised a lot of scouts from other big clubs to the scouting, like Arsenal for instance, he'd walk into their defence, it's a fact. So yeah, my man of the match, match contenders are Anthony Martial, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Eric Bailly, and Ander Herrera. He was fan-fucking-tastic today. He's our Kante. Would that say he's better than Kante? Debatable, but he's our Kante. He's fantastic. We we have to get him to sign a new contract. He's out of contract next year, and it's very, very, very important we have to keep him. And my final nominee would be, yeah, I'll give it to Paul Pogba. I thought he was great today, but rather fans won't mention it because it's only Watford. Yeah, so that's Arsenal fans. But yeah, overall, those were my contenders. Happy with the win. Top 4 races on, but this is our last game until March the 4th because we play Saint Etienne on Thursday, FA Cup next Sunday against Blackburn, and the EFL Cup final against Southampton. I noticed Southampton beat Sunderland 4-0 today. It's going to be a tough game, but we have to watch out for Gabbiadini. He's class, he is. So yeah, but let's concentrate on Saint Etienne first. Paul Pogba could be up against his brother on Thursday. Should be emotional and great occasion for him and his brother as well. And yeah, before I go, a lot of United fans will criticise Zlatan on social media, which I don't get. Without his goals, we would have been in the race for 4th. We should be grateful one of the all-time great strikers in world football is at our club. I mean, like I said with the David De Gea thing, look at the team we're building. Martial, Mkhitaryan, Mata, Herrera, Pogba, Bailly. Well, Valencia, although he's a year older, he's been class. Shaw when he comes back, hopefully. Who else? Zlatan, I think I mentioned him. Rashford, I don't get the Rashbeck nickname. Honest to God, bloody hell. But yeah, you look at all those players I mentioned, and we're building a great team, in my opinion. We like Jose Mourinho said yesterday, he wants to add 2 to 3 to 4 players. Me personally, I would like us to sign 4 players. Those 4 players would be Griezmann, a defender, midfielder, and possibly a winger as well. But yeah, before I go again, my nominees for man of the match are Anthony Martial, Henrik Mkhitaryan, Paul Pogba, Eric Bailly, and Ander Herrera. Right, you can see me at Carrick for United. Subscribe to my channel, the Carrick fan. Comment below that video. Adios.